All right, we're live now on our AMA with the Polar Inu project, supporting a 10-year-old husky who's currently got cancer. Here with me, we have Zach the Dev, and we're just going to update you guys on a bit of a situation that has arisen. Sad to say that someone who we trusted has run off with some funds. And that person, as we've done a little further investigation, we've found that they actually hold quite a substantial amount of money already. So we're questioning why someone would take, what was it, 0.15 ETH from a
307
struggling,
US.
dying dog to fund a wallet that has over $100,000. Now I'm scratching my head
170.
still wondering, how
170.
does that happen? $170,000. How does that happen? Why? Well, we're going to get to the bottom of it, guys, during this AMA. So, Zach, it's fair to say you're feeling the you're feeling the aftermath of this, and it's always a kick in the guts. I'm sure everyone would agree that when you go in partnership, you feel like you trust someone, and they do something that is just the dregs of society would do, and that is steal from a dying animal, right? Steal from the person who's trying to support that dying animal to fund yourself when you've got over $100,000. That's just next level shit. Next level scum. That is next level, bottom of the pits, dirt bag, vermin, freaking parasite. That's all you are. So, Zach, can we just get a bit of an update as to what the plans are now?
Yes, so look, guys, before we go ahead, I just want to say that, that transaction is actually pinned in the group. And so, so this guy, and I don't like to jump the gun too quick, like I gave a full 24 hours and I just sort of asked for some polite updates. And, so it's a lot of the time, especially in crypto, it's kindness for weakness. And, so I wanted to give the benefit of the doubt, and I just wanted other people to sort of suss out before I really sort of included myself. And I didn't even want to check the wallet transactions just because I just sort of felt like I could really trust this guy. He's been in the community for about 4 to 6 weeks and just sounded absolute genuine, like just would say, you're doing just some really good work, and I'd actually mention this guy, I found a decent guy in the community, amidst these scammers. And it's just crazy, man, because this same guy was like helping weed out scammers in the VC, and just in general, discussions and just saying, shilling services, just the typical, just helping like me not waste so much time with replying to DMs and just people promoting their services. And, I'm too kind to sort of tell people to fuck off, but I sort of feel that way sometimes, when things sort of get overwhelming. But yeah, look, I really was like having some pretty, in-depth discussions in the DM with this guy, right? Just talking about project stuff and just strategical stuff in terms of, what to do with Polar Inu. And I've actually, and just before he wiped the conversations, I actually screenshotted every single thing he said. And just basically just capturing just that fake genuity sort of theme of, I really thought I could trust this guy and he was going to be a long-term supporter of the project, but it turns out 170K is not enough, and had to take it from a project like us trying to give Polar an opportunity, when all mainstream opinions and vets were sort of weighing up the odds against him. And thank God, you guys have been able to pay for this William Macas interview. I could have walked away with that little bit of profit that I've made from Polar Inu Solana, which I pinned in the chat, and I've locked basically, I took 1/8 of the profit, $1,500 a milli. I had a ton of cash I could have just walked away with, right? Or I just could have, you know, but I chose to reinvest that and take the community along and, you know, be selfless about it. And I put Pole as treatment first. I haven't even thought about taking out my initial project setup costs. And I've really tried to just do everything from the heart and be selfless about it, because at the end of the day, that's what's going to give Polar the best chance, right? Is to not make this about how much money I can make. How much can I get Polar on track and combine, you know, what Polar's going through with crypto, which I, you know, just came across in 21. But yeah, man, it's a really big hit, you know, and during COVID, you know, and forced to learn about it a little bit because we're stuck at home. But yeah, it's a really big hit with getting to know people and thinking you can trust them. And you know, like that's why you can't trust anyone, especially in crypto. And because they get close to you, then they burn you. And you know, and it's come to be that money that we paid, that we thought this guy was one of the crew and he was just going to like make sure that, you know, that he was sort of acting in accordance with us and that payment was going to get through okay. And so I trusted, you know, payment contact details to be correct, and I just didn't think he was the type of guy to really just scam us, right? And so I'm going to match this because I fucking hate this shit. And I'm going to match this. Whatever you guys want to do in terms of a caller, you know, like I'm going to match this because I just don't even have time to address this. But we would just prefer the call. We wouldn't, you know, and we're going to forward this shit on to fucking ZachXBT and Coffeezilla, man, because you know what? This guy doesn't have a leg to stand on wherever this money's been transferred to. And Polar Renew as a project does. So make of that what you will. Do your due diligence, not financial advice. But all I want to say, man, is you can't trust any motherfucker in this space. And I'm so determined. And this stuff just makes me want to double down, triple down, quadruple down, because, you know what I mean? I just, at the end of the day, I just fucking hate this stuff, man. And you know what? Yeah, like I said, I'm going to match it. And, yeah, man, like you're taking from a sick dog to fund a wallet with over 170K. Like, what? So, I mean, like COVID was enough, man, but this shit's next level when I'm trying to like do something just crazy for my dog, man. And I'm risking a lot. I'm putting my name, I've doxed myself, everything on the line to save my dog. I don't give a fuck. I just want to save my dog, man. And I put everything on the line. You know what they say when a project fails in crypto, it's a scam. But if this works out, mate, it's something else. Make of it what you will. Just don't like this sort of shit, mate. But that's it.
Yeah. Thanks, Saki. Look, it's we're at a really crucial point in the project, guys. You know, this is something that should never happen in a project like this, but unfortunately, we're in a space that is filled with just complete scumbags. And you know, to think that someone could hang around for that long and then do something like that to just take money from a sick dog, especially when Zach has clearly doxed himself, and you can see Zach's heart's in it. He's tearing up now talking about it. I feel it. I feel his emotion. We're just going to move past from him, and we're going to make this thing work. But at the end of the day, what goes around comes around. So, you know, whenever you hear this message, right, and you'll hear it. If you don't hear it from us, you'll hear it from God, okay? And trust me, you probably want to hear it from us before you hear it from God, because when you hear it from God, the scriptures talk about it just being a little bit different. Scriptures talk about people being so scared, they're going to be hiding in the mountains. They're going to be hiding from God because they're going to feel his wrath. I'm telling you. I'm telling all of you scumbags. That's
absolute fucking demons, mate. I'm telling you. Paris.
You have no idea. You have no idea. I'm telling you. You're going to face God. He's coming for you. Right? So let it be on record and let it be heard. Right? Right now. Goodness will prevail. And I'm on the side of goodness. And so's Zach. Right? The day's coming. It's coming really fast. Right? So that's it. That's what we have to say. And Zach, I'm sure we're going to press through this together. And you know what? We're going to see it through. That's right. We're going to see it through. Doesn't matter.
So you guys let me know what you guys want in terms of a call, right? For this same amount. Make sure it's a good call. And I'm going to continue to do right by you guys. And I've given you guys basically full control over the decisions I make. I'm just executing on your behalf. And I've, I tried to offer ETH trending out at launch, and even this guy Racer was saying no, put the carrot out further, and saying no, hang back from that, but all just to scam us. It's just like, it's next level shit, man. And it's I wouldn't call it fucking 4 or 5D chess. This guy's just, I should have known better. It's
we can learn from the mistakes, though, as a community, as a core team, and we will, guys. Anyone who listens to this AMA, we will learn from these mistakes, and we will endeavour to reach out and find an appropriate caller to push this project, because this project deserves to be pushed. If there's any coin in the crypto space right now, this is the coin that deserves to be pushed. I don't care what anyone says. This is the coin that deserves to be pushed. Screw your freaking Pepe. Screw your freaking Doge. Whatever cartoon characters and some bullshit you all come up with, right? It's all shit, right? This is the real deal right here. This is what crypto should have been for, right? This is legacy in the crypto right here. Someone who's actually going against the grain when all you piss weak freaking scumbags, right, just want to roll with the flow because you can't help yourselves because you're weak. That's right. You're weak. You're weak. That's why you steal, because you're weak. A real man stands up like this, like Zach. You used to have no idea what a real man is, because guess what? You ain't one. You're just weak little boys, right? Stealing from a freaking sick, dying dog, you pathetic freaking weasels. Gosh, I'll let it be on record, hey man, because I'm fed up with it too, Anyways, we're gonna press past it, guys. That's enough on our end. AMA is gonna be wrapped up. Let it be known, we will be getting another caller, and we will make this work. Thanks so much for your time, Zachy. And
thanks, guys.
We'll see you on the other side.
Appreciate it, mate. Thank you.
All right.